Good morning, day 73. We are just getting back on trail. We popped down into Truckee for our free PBR, a couple of snacks, and we are headed back from Donner Pass. And last night in the hotel we watched a nice documentary about the Donner Party and their unfortunate luck and all of that jazz. So very interesting historical site, and we are trying to make it to Sierra City by tomorrow, which is 40 miles. Should be doable with, depending on snow volume, because tomorrow night it's supposed to snow and be quite cold at elevation. So this is that's what we're feeling. So yesterday we got into town, hung out, rested, and now headed to Sierra City. All right, to my smart YouTube people, do you see all the moss growing in rings? Why does that happen? You guys know you're a whole wealth of information and you always inform me of things. So I want to know if you know why moss grows in horizontal rings right here. What does it mean? Okay, thanks. Also, it only took, 1,200 miles, but I finally got some gaiters because I'm sick of rocks in my shoes. So we are trying the new platypus version of the Sawyer Squeeze. So far, it filters about the same speed as a Sawyer. We'll see how it works. It's a little lighter, a little more compact. And we'll see how it fares over the next 1,000 miles.
What's for dinner?
Delicious, cheesy buffalo chicken mashed potatoes with bacon, hot sauce, and garlic salt.
You do a complex dinner, huh?
Uh-huh.
Curry. I'm having my Old Faithful Spanish rice with some tuna and cheese. Good morning. Day 74. We are about 16 miles from Sierra City. Waking up, it drizzled a little last night, which was surprising. Our first real rain, maybe second. And we have a pretty big descent with just a little bit of climbing. Hopefully we'll be out of the snow and we can make some miles quickly and get to town early because there is a storm brewing tonight. So that is our goal today. Get to Sierra City and get out of the storm. Let's go. So there was no snow today, and we did 16 miles before noon. I don't even know how. We didn't even wake up that early. But we are in Sierra City, We just got in, went to the post office before it closes, and the hiker box here was all from last year, but there was so much stuff that most of it's expired, but we don't care. We're gonna pack it out. How would you rate the hiker box here?
15 out of 10.
15 out of 10. And now, we're trying not to get hit by a car. We are going to the Red Moose Cafe for some lunch and hopefully acquiring a room somewhere. And yeah, back to town. It's like we just left yesterday morning. All right, so we have gotten settled in at the Sierra City Hotel. This hotel was built in the 1840s and was used in the mining operations of Sierra City. And now it currently operates as a hotel/hostel for hikers and miners. We are settling in. We went through the hiker box. We are going to just hang out for the night, and we'll head north tomorrow. But if you don't come into Sierra City, if you don't think you're going to come in, you should. And if you do come here, come stay at the Sierra City Hotel. It is right across from the country store, the general store, which is like one of the only amenities. Great rates, even better people, and we're gonna go hang out. So we will see you guys tomato.
Draw!
Recording just to get as close in there as you can.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, Corey! It's been in there for a week. Holy shit!
I was not expecting
Oh my
that.
god, look at that thing! Hey, look! Oh my god. Holy smokes. Jesus.
Most holes be dangerous.
Oh my god. Okay, switchback 5 out of 17 is what they say to get to the top. Rob just dropped us off. 100% going to Sierra City, stay at the old Sierra City Hotel. Lots of rich history. Someone named Cheryl Strayed stayed there when they were hopping around on the PCT in the 90s. If you know anything about her, I'm just kidding. We all know Cheryl. Author of Wild. Oh, here's switchback 6. 11 more. Was awesome stay, super affordable. Rob was dope. We hung out with some miners that are pretty cool. And now we're headed up the hill that we've been staring at since we got to town. We can literally see, we could see the top from the hotel. And I'll tell you what, we've got a ways to go. Breathe. All right, day 75. And it looks like it's gonna be snow free. Stay tuned to find out on this episode of Will the Snow Ever End? Can confirm 32 switchbacks so far. But I think we're on the traverse that you can see us from town because I can see buildings. So 32 so far. So whoever said 17 was off by a few. But it's really pretty. Whew, spot the Sam. A snow surprise. What happened?
Goiter. I have a problem.
He got a lump.
I got some lumps.
But you can make it a pillow.
Has a sleeping pad ever made it through a full through hike?
Mine did.
Really?
Yeah.
An inflatable one?
Yeah. What do we have here, Mr. Lancaster?
It's Revenge of the Snow. However many parts I've been had.
Nurse Rocket, go Nurse Rocket.
Here comes the artsy zoom in. Y'all ready?
It's not even in focus.
All right, it's focused.
No, pull it back a little bit. I can't focus. Okay.
Antiseptic. Oh yeah. You know what makes me hungry after dressing someone's flesh wound? So this is my Franken meal. It's mashed potatoes from the hiker box that expired last year and some ingredients from a Veggie Mac. What looks like maybe peppers and mushrooms and some powdered cheese and some powdered butter that I just kind of conglommed. What about you?
A year old.
That's from 319.
921.
What is it? Chicken tikka masala. Okay. Hiker box spoils. Okay. Okay. Summary of day 75. The climb out of Sierra City. Not that bad. 3,000 feet, but we just like cruised. It was quite beautiful. 32 switchbacks on the first set, and I didn't count the second. And then pretty stuff. We thought we were out of the snow. There was only about, what, 5 miles of snow today? Maybe 6? Yeah, maybe 3. Maybe, if that.
We're just on the north side.
Yeah, and then we'll see how much it lingers tomorrow. Corey we literally just dug out the wood that was embedded in his shin from a fall weeks ago that we kept trying to figure out if there was something in there. And as you saw, there was like a splinter.
Piece of log.
And then, of course, right before camp, we're getting water, and Corey's feet slide out from underneath him, and he slides down and like scuffs it on a log, and he got
underneath. My leg went like underneath.
yeah, and he got a nice chunked out. So luckily, Sam and Mariah have a first aid kit, and allowed us to use it to like clean and put on some triple antibiotic ointment. You think the nurse would have the kit, but I was just thinking I would use my buff and some hand sanitizer and some baby wipes to clean it. But we got some antiseptic and washed it, cleaned it, wiped it out, and hoping it doesn't go necrotic or infected. Well, we will keep an eye on it. To be determined. Corey's gonna have some crazy scars from this excursion. Thinking about my mom today. She had to say goodbye to another one of our furry friends. So, you know, if you see this, Mom, we love you, and I'm sorry. I wish I could be there to hug you. And yeah, so that's tonight. We are gonna lay around, and we'll catch you back for day 76. Anything to add? Your new trail name is gonna be Slippy McSlippersons. What was I gonna call it? Slipperman, like Superman. That slips.
It's all the snow's fault.
Slipzilla.
If there was no snow, I wouldn't fall. I'd be invincible.
You did roll your ankle today on no snow.
I didn't fall.
Anything to add?
I don't think so.
Good night. We'll see you